Anyway, what's your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, have you worked here long?
A year and a bit.
Oh, okay.
A year and a half.
Man, these Weatherspoons pubs are a blessing compared to Temple Bar, innit?
Yeah, no, they're so cheap.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Blandchards Town, or Blanchy, the locals like to call it. I have actually been here before. Check out my Irish playlist. So, for the reason of this video is to show you the cheapest bar in Dublin, okay? But before I show you the cheapest bar in Dublin, I've got to check into my accommodation. I have been slumming it all week long in a hostel, putting up with people snoring and farting and all that stuff. I got a little bit of luxury for my last night in Dublin. Okay, so let's go and do this. Hello, my name's Steve Morgan, and from the age of 16, when I left home, I've had some crazy adventures. It's been the good, the bad, and the ugly. And that's why I decided to do Morgan's World, to share those journeys with you. To keep up to date with my life journeys, please like and subscribe to my channel below. Welcome to my world. Hiya, just checking in, please. How are you today?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Wow, that lady at reception, her name is Tamra. What a lovely lady. She gave me a coupon for a free drink at the bar and a snack. See, always pays to be nice to people. Okay, room 830. And last time I was facing the mall, but this time it's going to be the motorway, so I already know. Wow, yeah, this looks nice. This looks really nice. Let's get these lights on. Okay, let's check the bathroom out. Whoa. Lights, where are ya? There we go. Yep. Looks clean. Don't know what that towel's doing there, but there's some fresh ones up there. Oh, we've got a bathtub and a shower. Very posh. Bed. Got tea, coffee, hot chocolate, a few little biscuits, a nice dated looking couch. And hang on, this is a much better view than the last view I had last time. Check that video out. It's called Killing Time in an Average Irish Town called Blandchards Town. But that is my view. Not the greatest. Ireland is a lot prettier than this, I promise you. But it is what it is. We are getting fancy, aren't we? Steve Morgan. Okay, one last thing. The bed test. Yep, nice and comfortable. It will do. Okay, I am outside what I believe to be the cheapest pub in Dublin, and possibly even the whole of Ireland. And yes, it's called a Great Wood. And yes, it's a Weatherspoons pub, and if you're from the UK, you know Weatherspoons to be the cheapest pubs around, but you get, it's more than what you pay for. You get a little bit more than what you pay for, okay? Yes, it is very cheap.
I'm trying to get you away. The guard is looking for you everywhere.
Look at that. Pint,
Save your last long here.
pint of Beamish, and a pint of Beamish for $3.70, and a pint of Guinness for €5.45. And you got your breakfast deals, really, really cheap. You can get like a meal with a drink, dirt cheap. And just like in the UK, it can attract a bit of riffraff, including me. But you know, you can see that guy and that girl kicking off over there for whatever reason. Okay, so it's called a Great Wood because once upon a time, only about 300 years ago, all this area would have been an ancient forest, and there was wild bear and wolves and everything, supposedly. Anyway, let's go inside and check it out. See, look at the prices of these pints. €2.05. Where in Ireland can you get a price for a pint that cheap? Nowhere. And if you're wondering how to get here from Dublin city centre, you can get the 39A bus, and it takes about 15 minutes, but it's a lovely little bus journey. It goes really, really quick, and it's €2.60. And guess what? I didn't even have the money. I only had a card to pay with, and the bus driver let me on free today. Pretty cool, eh? Nice people over here. You know what? I'm not going to eat here today. Maybe I will tomorrow, okay? But, you know, I can eat in Weatherspoons anytime I want. So there's a Mexican place down the road, and I'm going to try and go there for my dinner. But I will take one of these pints just for the hell of it. Yep, I'm going to try one of these because it's just unbelievable being in Ireland and paying €2.05 for a pint when I was paying €10 just a few miles down the road in Temple Bar. Anyway, what's your name?
Rebecca.
Rebecca, have you worked here long?
A year and a bit.
Oh, okay.
A year and a half.
Man, these Weatherspoons pubs are a blessing compared to Temple Bar, innit?
Yeah, no, they're so cheap.
Yeah. Thank you, Rebecca. And to be fair, this pint is actually pretty good. Jaipur. And I was in Jaipur, India, just a few weeks ago. Cheers. So this lovely lady has brought me my pint of Beamish.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. How long have you worked here for?
2 weeks and a half.
2.5 weeks. Well, I wish you success. What's your name anyway?
My name is P.
PP.
Yeah. No, just P.
Oh, P.
Yeah. It's Persil, but it's a French name, so we'll just call it P as like short.
Well, in the middle of the night, I have to pee. So, oh, well, that's too much information.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Enjoy your
Thank you very much.
food, no problem at all.
So I got myself a pint of Beamish. It's a little bit like a Guinness, or what I mean by that, it's like a stout. Okay, has a different taste than the Guinness does, and it's only €3.70. My God, that is cheap. Even for UK standards, that would be considered a very cheap drink. And if you've never been to a Weatherspoons pub before, okay, you can download the app, or you can just scan a Q card that's on the table, and that's how you get the waitress or the waiter or whatever, you know, to bring the drink to your table. Anyway, let me neck this and on to the next destination. Okay, Mexican food it is tonight. Hiya, just picking up an order. Okay, so I got my Mexican food, and my phone has died, or my camera has died. So my plan now is just to charge my phone up a little bit, take a bath and a shower, eat my food, relax. I've got a couple of cans of margarita in the fridge, and I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm not going to film tonight. I'm having a night off from filming, but I'll see you guys in the morning to share some crack with you. And it's the next morning. So let's go downstairs and see what the breakfast in the Crown Plaza is like. If I remember right, it's really, really good. So I went out last night, and I got to be honest, there weren't a lot of people. It was mostly a few kids, a couple of adults that I did have a little chat with, but nothing special. Okay, this is what they got. Just a bunch of fruits, typical Irish stuff: sausage, bacon, black pudding, scrambled eggs. If you don't know what black pudding is, it is pork. It is like basically congealed pig's blood. Honey for your coffee, which is nice. Different salmons and cheeses. Okay, I've got myself a whole spread here, including an omelette made to order, My only little complaint would be the HP sauce. When you're in Ireland, you gotta have Daddy's brown sauce. HP sauce is for when you're across the pond in the UK. Well, anyway, I was gonna go to Weatherspoons and try their breakfast out this morning, but this has all been complimentary. I just mentioned that I could hear the door banging a lot, and there was I think a family next to me, banging, banging, banging all night long. Even though in between all the banging, I slept so good. That bed was so comfortable. But anyway, they got my breakfast, which is nice. It was very expensive, this room, so that was kind of like a little bit nice. Okay, so it's the afternoon, and what a beautiful afternoon it is here in Blandchards Town. This is one of the rare occasions that Dublin is a little bit warmer and a little bit drier than what it is in London. Let's make the most of it, okay? I'm on my way back to the Great Wood to check out check out what kind of deals they got. I probably won't be eating anything because I'm still full from the breakfast. I still got that snack and drink last night that I was given that I need to use up. And check this out. I've also been given 2 more complimentary drinks. I didn't even ask for them. Nuala at the front desk found out about, you know, the banging and all that stuff, and she just comped me. She comped me a couple of drinks. What a lovely person, okay? It never hurts to be nice to people, okay? Doesn't always work, but being nice usually works out in the long run. Not in every case, obviously, but my mother, God bless her, used to say, if you ain't got anything nice to say about someone, don't say anything at all. Okay, I'm outside the Great Wood again, which is the cheapest pub in Dublin, in my opinion. Let's check out what you can possibly get any day of the week. These deals are any day of the week, and certain days, like chicken dishes and curry dishes, fish and chip dishes, are even cheaper. But look at that. Any kind of chicken dish that they have with an alcoholic drink, you can get the most expensive pint they got, $12.65. Not bad. Your chicken breast stuff. Come over here. Other drinks as well. Look at that. Jameson and a mixer, $4.50. The Beamish that I already talked about. You got your Punk IPA Brewdog, which is from Scotland. This is pretty tasty beer. Only $4.15. Really good deals. Kronenberg, everything. That's amazing. So cheap. Okay, so there is a queue there, which is a great excuse for me to miss this place. But you get the drift, okay? This is the cheapest bar in Ireland. I believe the whole of Ireland. You can Google it and you'll find other places saying they're the cheapest, but they're wrong. They're not as cheap as that. Okay, so I'm going back to the hotel. I'm going to have a few drinks, and I'm on to Dublin Airport, where I get access to the lounges. Now, I have filmed that in a previous video, so I'm not going to film it. And plus, I don't want it to be too messy, all right? This vlog is just about the cheapest bar in Dublin, pretty much. So, this is where I'm going to end the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing, and I'll see you guys all on the next journey. P.S. I want to add, okay, that Ireland has become like the new Switzerland, as in price-wise. It's like up there with the likes of Switzerland, Sweden, Norway, Singapore. It is just so expensive, okay? But when you see places like that, oh my God, if you're a budget traveller, give it a go. And it's pretty good, it's pretty reasonable quality. You know, when they advertise that they sell fish and chips and it's cod and chips, it is cod and chips. It's no fake rip-off stuff, okay? It's a big franchise, and they do not want to, you know, be in any kind of trouble for selling you knockoff fish, which you might get in some pubs around the world. In the UK, you're always hearing about that, you know, fish and chip shops selling what they are advertising as cod, but really something else. Anyway, guys, see you all very, very soon.